Why hello beautiful people, welcome back to Craniac Gaming. We are back with another episode of the Colorado State Dynasty here on NCAA Football 14. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new. Make sure you guys click on the notification bell to join the notification gang. And let's get right into the video. So first things first, the winner of the Mountain West Conference this year is in fact Boise State. They beat Fresno State 31-21 in the Mountain West Championship game. And they needed a big fourth quarter in order to win this one. 21 points in the fourth for the Broncos. And the winner of the Heisman Trophy this year is Karan Higdon out of Michigan, which is kind of a shocker. None of the actual Heisman candidates were even in the top 5. No Kyler Murray, no Dwayne Haskins, none of them even made top 5, which is kind of weird to me. And we're going to be playing in the Armed Forces Bowl against a very familiar opponent if you guys watched the Baltimore State Dynasty, the UTEP Miners out of Conference USA. That should be an interesting matchup. And Josh Watson won the Bednarik Award, had a great season this year. Izzy Matthews finished 6th for the Doak Walker Award, as Elijah Holyfield won that out of Georgia. And then Josh Watson finishes 6th in Best Linebacker, as Pratt wins it. But Kirk Herbstreit actually has UTEP winning this game. They were on a 5-game losing streak at one point, but ended up getting on a 5-game winning streak to close out the regular season. And this should be a very interesting matchup. Again, we played UTEP so many different times. This is a different roster than what I used for the Baltimore State Dynasty, so it might be a little better, a little worse. Let's find out. So UTEP going to start off with the ball. Here's a 2nd and 7. Kai Loxley going to run it himself. Picks up the first down, an 11-yard gain in the play. Now they face a 3rd and 6. Loxley going to try to scramble again. This time he's put down in the backfield. A 4-yard loss on the play. Ellison Hubbard, who had a great season, on the sack. So now it's our turn to run an offense, and Colin Hill going to find Nico Hall right away up to about the 34-yard line for a big first down. Now we face a 2nd and 8, and Hill going to find Tyler Smith in the flat, going to pick up the first down up to about the 16-yard line. Now we face a 3rd and 8, and Hill has a man wide open, just overthrows BC Johnson. And just like that, we have to settle for a field goal. Wyatt Bryan able to split the uprights, and we take an early 3-0 lead. So now UTEP ball again, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cordreas Wadley, and he's going to pick up the first down, running over a defender. And now 1st and 10, another handoff to Wadley. Wide open hole, and he's going to pick up 9 on the play. That makes it a very manageable 2nd and 1. And a handoff to Wadley again. This time he's blown up in the backfield. And now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Loxley trying to scramble, but he's going to be brought down from behind, fumbles the football, and it's recovered by an offensive lineman, but they have to punt it away. We'd go 3 and out, however, and they'd get the ball back. Here's a 2nd and 10. Loxley trying to scramble. Watson can't bring him down, and now plenty of open space for Loxley. Breaks another tackle, gets up to about the 39-yard line, and a big first down for UTEP. Very next play, though, Loxley going to be brought down for a 4-yard loss. And then after a holding call, it's 2nd and 24. Loxley's trying to scramble, but he's going to be brought down for another sack as Ellison Hubbard gets his 2nd sack of the game. Now 3rd and 28. Loxley trying to scramble again, but he's brought down for another sack. And now UTEP has to punt the ball away. And Tyler Smith has been so hungry for a punt return touchdown. He's going to take it up the right side. Plenty of space. And he's going to get past the 40 to the 30. He has one man to beat, but he's brought down from behind, but still a great return for Smith. And now on 3rd and 5, Izzy Matthews going to get the check down, picks up the first down inside the 5-yard line. And then the very next play, little read option action again, and Colin Hill going to find his way into the end zone for the touchdown. We take a 10-0 lead early in the 2nd quarter. And now UTEP looking to respond, make it a game. Ryan Metz in the game after Loxley came out, and Metz goes down for the sack, loses 4 on the play, and UTEP has to punt it away. So it's Colorado State football. Colin Hill going to go right side, finds BC Johnson, who gets smacked, but holds onto the football, gets the first down. Now a 3rd and 9, Hill over the middle, incomplete, looking for Cameron Butler, and we have to punt it away again. So now 2nd and 2 for UTEP, and here's Wadley. Finds some space, and he's finally going to be brought down at the 47-yard line, a 30-yard gain in the play. New set of downs for the Miners. Now 1st and 10, another big run for Wadley, and he's finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Then Fields going to check in on 2nd and 12. Gets a solid gain of 10. Now a 3rd and 2 for UTEP. And another handoff to Wadley. Plenty of space. Another first down for him, as we just cannot stop UTEP from running the football. 1st and 10. Another handoff to Wadley. This time he's going to be brought down for a 7-yard loss. And that's going to make it really difficult. Now 3rd and 16. They're looking for a screen. Nearly intercepted by Josh Watson, but it hits the ground. And now UTEP going to try a field goal, and they're going to split the uprights to make it a 10-3 game. They're on the board now. Then 2nd and 8, Colin Hill brought down, fumbles the football, is picked up by UTEP, and UTEP in position to tie this ball game up. Here's a handoff to Fields. Tries to break a tackle, but Hawkins able to bring him down, but not before he got the first down. Then on 1st and 10, Loxley on the read option. Plenty of blocks. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown from 11 yards out. And we got a tie ball game with under 2 minutes to go in the half. But then on the ensuing kickoff, Tyler Smith up the left sideline. And is this the return he's been looking for all season? Will this be a touchdown? He's up to the 20-10, but he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 6-yard line. So disappointing. But he does have another 3 seasons to get a touchdown on a return. Cameron Butler going to punch it in for the touchdown as we take a 17-10 lead. UTEP going to get the ball back. It's a minute to go, and Wadley going to be brought down after a 4-yard gain. Wadley would have to leave the game, however, with an injury. Then on 3rd and 12, here's Fields trying to pick up the first down, and he's going to be stopped 4 yards shy of the first. So now a little bit of time remaining, and Hill going to throw it deep to Preston Williams. Williams makes the grab, breaks a tackle, and he's going to get into the end zone in the waning moments of the first half. A 72-yard strike. A great catch by Williams, and then an even better effort to get into the end zone as we go into the half up 24-10 in the Armed Forces Bowl. So we get the ball to start the second half. 1st and 10. Here's Hill rolling to the left, dodges the defender, and he's going to throw last second, and he finds Tyler Smith. He gets a few blocks, a nice little spin move there, and he might be gone. Nobody's going to catch him. If he can't get a return touchdown, he's going to get a big receiving touchdown, and he does just that. I'm sorry you guys missed the spin move, but it was absolutely amazing. Now on 3rd and 2, here's Loxley. Tries to find Lucero, but he can't make the grab, and we're going to get the ball back. Here's the 3rd and 10. Hill going to throw right side, finds Nico Hall. He spins out of bounds, but picks up the first down all the while. Now 2nd and 14. Hill going to roll to his right. Tries to get it away, but he's brought down for a sack. Now we face the 3rd and 20. And here's Hill. He's going to roll to the left side. Trying to dodge defenders. Dodges one of them. And he's just going to run for it. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 11. And Hill would actually go down with a concussion in this one. So obviously he's not going to come back in. So guess who comes into the game? KJ Carter-Samuels, who we thought ended his career against Air Force, but he's going to pick up a first down there, finishing what Hill started. And now 1st and 10, Carter-Samuel is going to run a little bit of a read option, picks up a big first down up to about the 5-yard line. And on the very next play, Carter-Samuel is going to finish it off with a nice little pump fake, runs it in himself for the touchdown. And just like that, we're up 38-10. UTEP was the favorite team coming into this game, by the way, as Eddie Senegal going to pick up a first down. Now 3rd and 11, Loxley going to throw off his back foot, and that's never a good idea. Intercepted by Anthony Hawkins, the junior. He's going to take it up the right side, and he might have a return touchdown here. Yes, he does. Breaks the tackle, gets into the end zone, and we're up 45-10 over UTEP. Now 3rd and 7, here's Loxley trying to scramble, and he's going to be brought down from behind by Richard King, just a yard shy of the first down marker. And I thought they would have gone for it, but they decided not to. So 1st and 10 for us. Here's Marcus McElroy. It looked like he was going to get brought down in the backfield, but he's able to escape and get into the end zone for the touchdown. McElroy is going to be the starting running back next year with Izzy Matthews graduating. And speaking of which, I thought it was only right to get Matthews one more touchdown as he breaks the school record with 21. And McElroy going to run to the end zone to rub it in the face of UTEP. We win this one 66-10, absolutely dominating UTEP in this one. And you know what? Garrett might be right. I might have to up the difficulty for year 2, change up the sliders a little bit. We'll have to see. But a great way to send off our seniors with a huge victory in the Armed Forces Bowl. And UTEP obviously disappointed. Colin Hill, the player of the game, despite going out with an injury. He had 4 total touchdowns in this one. And definitely is going to be going in with momentum next year for year 2, as he's a sophomore this year. He'll be a junior next year. So we'll get him for at least one more season. 10 for 18, 236 yards and 3 touchdowns. Carter Samuel, 6 for 7, 58 yards. J.C. Robles came into the game as well. Izzy Matthews in his final game only had 9 carries for 65 yards and a touchdown. McElroy had 2 touchdowns in this one. And Hill and Carter Samuels both ran in one as well. Izzy Matthews, 5 catches in this one. So he did get over 100 yards total in this game. And it's going to be sad saying goodbye to all these seniors who definitely contributed to the 8-5 record this year. All of them put in work for the most part. And it was great to see KJ Carter Samuels get a little bit of redemption in what is now his final game. I thought the Air Force game would be his final one, but he did a good job in that game as well. So, looking at the other side, UTEP had 26 total passing yards between Ryan Metz and Kai Loxley. So basically, we scored more points than they had passing yards in this one, which is really sad. But they did a really good job of running the football, as Wadley had 99 yards and 17 carries. It's just, they just couldn't really get anything moving in the passing game, as you can see. And they gave up 7 sacks in this one. 4 of them by Ellison Hubbard, who's coming back. He's a sophomore this year. But overall, just a great effort in the final game by this team in general, as we scored 42 points in the second half, 56 unanswered in general after it was 10-10 at one point. And there's not much more I can really say about this one. We're not going to end the video here like we usually do. Usually we end it after the team stats, but I just want to show you the player stats before we end the video. I'll probably show them again in the live stream and go over them in depth. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about them in the next few minutes before the video ends, but we are going to be doing an off-season stream on Twitch on Thursday, so make sure you guys are there for that. I haven't really decided on a time. You guys are just going to have to follow me on Twitter or follow the Discord server to find out what exact time, but it is for sure happening on Thursday. I don't work Thursday, and I'm not going to be able to do it on Sunday either because my grandmother is going to be in town. I think I'm going to set a tentative time for about 6 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, and I'll run a little bit of practice afterwards. We can, in stream, we'll create all the recruits and whatnot. But yeah, make sure you guys come through. I'll make sure the quality and everything is good before I really go live. I'll probably do a test stream beforehand because I've had a lot of issues with streaming lately. But I'll make sure it's good before I go live on Thursday. Maybe I'll stream something else earlier in the day just to see how it goes. But honestly, it should be fine. I haven't really had issues with streaming on my Xbox 360 at very least, so it should be fine. I just want to make sure 100% that we're good to go before I before I get it rolling and all that. But yeah, for year 2, like I said, I'm probably going to up the difficulty a little bit. I feel like at times it was just a little too easy to dominate opponents, like in the Utah State game, and this game as well. I mean, yeah, I did get dominated by Alabama and Boise State, so maybe it's just this team is better than all the bad teams, but not nearly as good as all the good teams. I don't know what it was really, but we'll figure it out. But anyways, I want you guys to know that the fact that I'm doing a Madden 07 and NCAA 07 series doesn't mean that this series is going to go anywhere, or that this series is less important to me or anything like that. As long as I'm enjoying the game, I'm not going to stop playing NCAA 14. I'm just doing that other series as more of a fun thing to do. But I encourage you guys to watch both series, honestly. And they're not going to affect either, the other series at all. I'm going to have days where I upload this series and days where I upload the other one. So we're just going to keep it rolling from there. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Click on the notification bell to join the notification gang. And if you guys want to support the channel in a more personal way, you could always pledge to me on Patreon. The link's going to be in the description. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. And like I always say, guys, no matter what happens, make sure you guys keep that mofo rolling. And I'm out of here. Deuces.
God, they tryna turn me to a monster. Every year I'm a conquer. Okay, see, I bring the thunder. Walking in humble, Ali Muhammad. Sting you like Bumble. Running with pride. 10 over, eyes to a bliss. I don't fumble. Blind.